Hello everyone, how's it going? I'm WoWcrendor, and welcome to week 3 of the Speed Bowl highlight recap show. Let's get straight down to business. This is brought to you by Lil Skills Making a Rainbow. Rainbows for the masses. We started off by taking a look at the week 3 matchups. First we had Northern Lion taking on myself. You can watch that if you click on either one of our channels. Then there's Knorr taking on Unit Lost, who are Rule Britannia. Quill taking on TB's Mad Bombers. Dog and Bone and Halfblings actually did not happen because Force ended up having to go to a convention where he's still gone for the weekend, and Dodger, prior to him going to that convention, had been gone in England, so just very bad timing for both of them. And I wanted to keep the league moving. I could have waited, but I said, you know what? You both haven't won a game. Let's just sim it, and you get a tie. So they tied, and I feel like that helps them a bit more than if they were to even play their game. So that's what they got this week. I know a lot of people are going to be like, oh, they simmed it. I wanted to watch it. Well, too bad. I am the league. I'm the league manager. That was my decision. I want to keep them. It's all about keeping the league moving. That's what I want to do. Then we got Strippen taking on Lumen, which was probably the game of the week. It was a really good game. And you can click on any of those if you missed them. Check them out.
Hey, so this is the first time that nobody got their head kicked in on the opening play.
Excellent.
That's nice.
That is nice.
Okay. Oh, God. Yeah, take forever with the... we go.
Just a simple
just
shove.
That's okay. Why did your guy... He's been knocked over. He was just supposed to stumble. Is that you take a roll after a stumble, and if you do poorly...
It's because you have tackle. And my guy,
okay.
So it negates it.
Wow, thanks Dodger and Strippen for telling me that in the opening week match.
Oh, that's great.
Crendor.
Oh, I got the reroll. Thank you, baby
Right,
Jesus.
lucky man. You're almost
Oh, but he's dead. Oh, but you got
like,
the apothecary.
I would
All right,
like to
do this
him.
right. Did you do it right?
Select. Badly hurt, no long-term effect, except.
We got our safeties back here, just ready to.
Yeah.
Just for anything that might happen that's crazy or whatever.
You know, I've played a little Madden in my life, so
Yeah.
yeah, you don't need to, baby me as if just because I'm Canadian doesn't mean I don't know the rules of American football.
All right.
No way.
Oh!
Oh. He lives. Badly hurt?
He is hurt. He is hurt.
Okay, well, badly hurt, no consequences.
long-term effect. But you did lose the ball there.
I can't help but feel that I may have just allowed my first point of the season.
You may have.
My
Here we go.
my impenetrable defense. Oh,
Get it.
Don't.
Oh my God!
Oh, yes!
He rolled ones. He
Oh.
rolled 2 ones.
Okay. And the greatest defense in Blood Bowl history continues. And I accidentally clicked one too far, like a dumb. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Rick Troll's on a roll today.
More like on a troll, right?
Oh God!
Yes.
Hideous
Okay.
Harold's dead.
That is.
Now-
For a while, I didn't even realize it was
I
my
know.
turn.
I was hoping you wouldn't. And I was
And then
hoping
I
it
was
would be
like,
not that.
Red Skull is always good.
Do I care
if I-
about Hideous Harold enough to keep him alive?
Do you have an apothecary?
I do, but do I care about him enough?
Dude, that's SPP in the bank for me. Axe on, axe off.
He has
enjoy.
no SPP for him. I think Hideous Harold's dead. I don't
Yes! Yes!
He's not worth keeping. And we can bring in the shin kicker.
Okay.
This is for Hideous Harold. Nobody
No.
liked him anyway because he was hideous.
Okay. Congratulations, you scored a touchdown on the unbreakable defense of the my sacks.
Is that seriously the first touchdown anyone
Yeah.
scored?
That's gotta boggle your mind, right? I have no rerolls available.
Just pass the ball.
Oh,
Nothing
come
could go
on.
wrong.
You must think I'm even dumber than I am. Yeah. What?
You picked both down instead of defender down. Right after you said you must think I'm dumber than I am.
You must think you're real fucking... I'll see you in the finals.
I'll see you.
I'll be on the field and you'll be in the spectators.
I mean, maybe I'll just see you in the playoffs on the way to the finals.
I mean, you're probably giving me a little bit more credit than I deserve, but if the dice go my way, maybe.
That's true. I'll see you never again.
Yeah, okay, later.
Now, you're really stupid with your trolls. Do they help each other out?
Oh, what? Wow.
Very
Toby
nice.
You just punched Toby Turner in the mouth.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
That.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, no!
Fantastic!
Right there. I don't believe it. I rolled double ones. 1 in 36 chance of that happening.
We're going to start off by going after him, very importantly.
Ah.
Good. Do that, follow you up. Although, it's a little risky. I probably should have thrown some more blocks first. Oh, my God.
Pick up in the rain. Ah, there's your reroll.
5+, that's no good. You know what, I'm at risk of being just surfed.
Throwing in this weather condition is just a nightmare.
Yep.
Oh, you managed it!
Woo! What a stupid risk without a reroll.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And a tackle zone, and turnover. Huge mistake. What am I doing?
What?
What?
Are you kidding me?
Knock him down. Yes. And run it in.
Ah.
Whoo!
6 dice pickup. What a joke.
Yep, it really was. He picked up. Oh, he's the one with the block.
Yeah.
Oh, uh-oh,
Google
uh-oh.
Plus. Google Plus with the monster.
I'm worried about getting surfed.
Follow it with the foul for the KO. Oh no, they kicked out Screeching Let's Player. How dare they?
There, it would have been fine. I would have knocked your goblin down or away, then run through that area and been fine. Now you're just going to pick up the ball, run, and score.
I don't know about
because
that.
I panicked.
What? No!
Wow!
What? That's ridiculous. What are you... How did that happen?
I saw that happen in your first game as well.
I think you need a 2+, I think. And I re-rolled it, and I must have got another 1 for the... Whoa, man! Oh, no way! Go Jesse, go Jesse, go Jesse! No, Jesse smashed the knee.
Oh,
I'm gonna cure that.
He might be retiring.
Oh, it's either that or smashed collarbone. It's gonna have to be smashed knee. Oh man. Yep.
Go for the point.
Feel free.
I legitimately got stupid rolls early on, and then it evened out. I stopped getting stupid rolls, and then all the stupid went to you.
That was horrible.
From the other side.
Absolutely horrible. But let's hit the guy that doesn't have block. There we go. Ah, lovely. Let's use that team reroll.
Oh!
Ah, this game!
I don't think I've seen any game ever induce so much rage in people.
Oh my god. This game. I mean, that was just the way... The only way that could have ended any more appropriately, considering the bullshit rolls today, is if he'd killed himself when he did that.
Yeah.
That would be the only way. That was horrible. Holy crap, that was horrible. 20,000 gold. Pathetic.
I'm pretty sure I've heard that he knows everything about the game.
I may have heard the same.
Absolutely everything.
No, the trick is I know slightly more than most, so everyone assumes I know everything, while in fact, I know not much.
Excuse me, you have a YouTube channel with hundreds of Blood Bowl videos on.
This might be true.
The evidence is overwhelming.
Oh no!
That's bad.
Oh no! That is bad.
That's bad. So I was looking at that and I'm like, okay, this is the thrower. I could move, but 2 tackle zones. That's a bit bad. I could throw it. So everybody around the ball attempt to pick it up, and he's sort of left the pitch. That's fine though.
It's not a problem.
He's not even
You
here.
don't need that.
He'll
guy.
be back.
Yeah,
He'll be back.
you don't need him. Now I did say I wanted to score with Super Kittens, but I also really wanted to score.
That's for the next touchdown.
Right. You're right, Ethan.
Does he have some sort of ability which allows him to do that? Because that's only a 2+ he needs to... Or is that always going for it 2+?
Going for it's always 2+.
Yep.
Oh, that would explain why it works most of the time then, okay.
Would have just picked the one furthest on the left when the time runs out, because it's... Oh.
But at least there would have been a chance, more chance, that's the thing.
Yeah. No, like, honestly, like you said before, you're being screwed over by the time limit right now, because you're doing the right place, you just don't have the time to do them.
The one thing I'm happy about so far in this game is there is a distinct lack of horrendous injuries so far. or like people being smashed into pools of blood, which frankly happened a lot in the last game we had. In fact, it happened like every other turn.
This vampire's going to move forward, and then he's going to lob the ball down to that vampire. And there is no interception that's going to happen there.
This is really weird because Connor's 40 seconds seem to be much longer than your guys' 40 seconds.
And then he's just going to run down and score. So
do you know what the trick is? Why mine are so much longer? It's because animations don't actually take any time. So if you just sit around and think, rather than moving guys straight away, you actually get less time, which I think is one of the reasons why I'm able to do much more on my turns, because I start moving my guys early.
Oh,
what I'm saying is, don't think.
You're used to the game. No. I'm not using that as an excuse. I'm just like, I mean, I could have stopped that, and I should have stopped that.
Good lord.
Now,
9 seconds.
Yes, I know.
You're thinking.
God
don't.
Damn it. God damn it. I've got to
You did it. Now what?
To a tackle zone. And I'm like, yes. Now he's going to get...
Howdy.
Okay, goddamn block.
No, if he had the skill strip ball, that would have made him drop.
No.
It's not worth using the apothecary, is it, for badly hurt?
Nope.
No.
No, that's not bad. Yeah, so, I mean, don't these need a... Are they going to... And do it again?
What?
Yeah. What's the deal with these and the thralls? Why do they... I thought they had to have one next to them at the end of the turn.
Here's the thing. If I was playing safe, yes. Because
but you're gambling.
Yes, I'm gambling because I have rerolls. I don't expect them to roll 2 times in a row, because if the vampire bloodlusts, I need to end my turn next to a thrall. Otherwise, the vampire runs off the pitch, and I've lost that vampire for the drive. So if I wanted to play it safe, I should definitely have had a thrall there. But just as all your players were tied up by thralls, all my thralls were tied up by stinking humans.
I think it's definitely worth pointing out at this point as well that compared to the last 2 games, the number of moves per turn were absolutely like off the charts compared to before. So if that's like a general level of improvement over the space of 3 games, then it should be fine.
Yeah, you're improving.
And it's a good indication that it's actually, getting better very quickly.
Definitely.
Lots of moves, and they worked.
That's a good point. No,
although the score doesn't reflect that.
No, it doesn't. Well,
and also
I'm
only
sorry.
20,000 money.
Yeah, I'm sorry I scored so much, but I have to beef up my team for when I meet Crendor.
Why does this auto camera keep coming up?
What's up, Splin?
I was hoping you wouldn't see that.
Here we go. Splin is injured.
I just used my apothecary. Block versus block. That's beautiful. It's exactly what I want to see. How? How does a beast of a woman like that not fumble it? Come on, woman. Drop the ball. Earth down. Fractured skull.
A fractured skull?
That does not sound good for your player.
Jeez. Use an armor value point. Oh, they're really good. They're important.
What happened? Miss next game. Oh,
I use an apothecary.
Pure beauty.
There we go, baby. Oh, yeah.
It was well done. It was. I'm not gonna deny it, but that just means I'm gonna have to pull something sick out of the bag for the next half. Oh! No!
Oh, he's dead!
You're joking.
R.I.P. puppy dog.
No! No! Oh. That's what I was saying. You're a terrible person. Okay, I was totally confused there. Oh, nice.
Oh, what happened to him?
Must have happened if they're showing
injured.
A replay. That's a frenzy. Get out of the way.
He's dead.
Yes!
You got revenge.
Yes, but that's not good enough.
But the problem is, Hele is touching.
You are kidding.
There we go, baby!
No. Fail the roll. No! How?
Keep up, baby!
How did that even just happen? Man.
I'm taking a risk. I'm going for it. Oh, I see.
I gotta try. I gotta believe. What happened to her?
She died! No! Oh, no!
I don't even care that I'm losing this game.
I can't believe that's just happened. She died. She died.
Yes, she died.
She's my best player by a mile. Oh my god. Oh shit, that's worse than winning. I mean, like, that's worse than losing. Is her dying. She's irreplaceable. Holy shit.
That's it. That's all I needed. I may just have secured the game for the next player to play against you.
Why would you do that?
I wanted revenge. You killed my dog.
Holy shit.
My dog.
You killed a war dancer. They cost 120,000 each.
That's...
Oh my, I should have saved that apothecary for the war dancers. I shouldn't have used it on that lineman. He's trash.
It's true, it's true.
I can't believe it.
See that?
I've literally got my head in my hands. I cannot believe it.
My dead dog lying off the side of the field there.
So with all those games, that leaves the standings at Knorr in first place, of course, at 9 points. Then we have Strippen at 7 points, and a three-way tie for third place with Tales of Rats, my Dark Rainbows, and Quill 18's the Brussels Stouts, all at 6 points. Then we have Northern Lion at 4 points, TB's the Mad Bombers at 3 points, the Half Blings and Dog and Bone both with 1 point, and Rule Britannia at 0 points. But you know what? I think Unit Lost, even though they're at 0 points, they've played me and Knorr, who I've played a lot of Blood Bowl, and Knorr is the most experienced. So I feel like they're gonna have an easier schedule moving forward, and I give them some high hopes, and I feel like they're gonna do well. I think they're gonna do well moving forward. Northern Lion, I think, has played a lot of games recently as well. I saw that he was playing a lot of Blood Bowl just the other day, so I think he's also going to improve. I think he improved this week, so I think his opponents coming down the line are also going to have a bad time. The Half Blings and Dog and Bone, I hope their tie helps both of them out, because they're gonna need a bit of help moving forward. TB has been getting some awful dice rolls, probably some of the worst dice rolls I think I've seen. He's also rolled 10,000 gold in 2 straight games, which is just really bad. And Lumen, he took a little bit of a setback, but he's got to get back up. And Strippen, even though he's in second place, he's pretty beat up. Granted, I believe he plays TB next week, so that should be a good game. And then Quill 18, also for being in third place, he's got a very solid, healthy orc team, and he's starting to pick the game up a bit better as well, so I'd be afraid of that. And then Knorr in first place, but you know what, Knorr? You can only sit there for so long. You can only sit there for so long. Now we're going to head on down to Crendor in the locker room, who's standing by with Coach Strippen. Crendor? Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Coaching Interviews. This week we are interviewing the Wood Elf team, Strippen. Strippen.
Hello, thank you for having me on the show.
You're welcome. And you just had a difficult week where you lost your war dancer.
Lost someone very dear to me, yes. That's correct.
Now, how important was that war dancer to you?
That war dancer actually leveled up 3 times just in that game alone.
Wow.
She was the backbone. She was even the face of the team. She's on actually my logo for the team. So it was a huge loss. However, her death cannot be in vain. Went on to win 2-0 comfortably.
Indeed.
And yeah, I'm not going to let this setback stop me from winning this league. I'm serious about this. You know, 2 players, 1 player, doesn't matter. I'm going to win.
I mean, now your team is going to use that logo, and that death as motivation, if anything.
It certainly is motivation. And obviously, we're still in the morning period. I cry regularly. I've been listening to that sad song from Lord of the Rings on repeat for like 4 hours.
That's
And
a
looking
long,
at
sad Lord of the
a
Rings.
screenshot of her just before she died. But if you study the match, actually, she throws the game-winning pass, because had she not thrown that pass, it would have been a draw.
That was a sacrifice.
Her final action on the pitch was to ensure victory for the team at the cost of her life. And I think that's something kids nowadays, they need that role model in their lives.
Mm-hmm. They do.
They do.
They need someone that isn't afraid to risk it all for the good of the team.
And lose it all.
And lose it all.
Maybe they don't need to emulate that, but the risk.
Yeah, don't go that far.
Yeah, kids don't do that.
But how do you feel about your upcoming match against the Goblins? Because I know Total Biscuit is not having the greatest of luck.
Total Biscuit isn't having the greatest of luck, and the problem with that is that he is due. Karma dictates that he's due a turnaround sometime soon, and also that he's harboring a lot of anger, and he could be the nail in the coffin for me. Goblins are very good at killing elves.
Mm-hmm. But the joke could be on him, where your entire team dies, and he has nobody left to kill, and then he can't really do anything because that's all he's good at.
That's true, and also, I have studied TV, and I do note that should I score a touchdown early, he loses a lot of his secret weapons, and so if I get that first unprecedented touchdown, then the floodgates are going to open. I've got the game. It's in the bag.
You heard it here.
I'm confident.
You heard
I don't
it
think
here
there's
first.
anyone in this league I can't beat.
Oh wow.
And in pure Butry's memory, we stand.
Stand like a tree.
I didn't know what to say for the rest of that. But
Stand like a very tall tree.
Yes.
It's immovable.
There is a young lady coming up in the ranks. She will be drafted into the team shortly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, pure Butry, RIP. Always remembered, never forgotten.
R.I.P. friend.
2014 to 2014.
Thank you for joining me in the studio. It's a sad day. Moment of silence.
Thank you.
Back to Crendor, the studio Crendor. Alright, so taking a look at the Hall of Fame right now, we got the most SPP going to Splin on Tales of Rats at 18 right now. Then we have Sarah Silverback at 17, followed by Would Not Bang, Above Board, and Google+. Then we have Rick Troll and Big Gobbo at 9 and 8, and Julius Beater, Gandhi, and Monty Zoomer, all the Brussels Stouts at 7. I'm sure there's more, but those are your top 10. Moving on to best scorer, 5 touchdowns for Sarah Silverback. Quite good. Above Board at 3, Splint at 2 with Monty Zoomer, Ratbot 4000 also with 2 touchdowns, and then Master Splinter, Big Gobbo, Janine Girafalo, Super Kittens, Radis Maximus, and a ton more getting the 1 touchdown. As we move on to best thrower, and all these guys got passes. Nothing really out of the ordinary. Anybody could throw a pass. Taffy and Master Splinter, whatever. Super Kitten, Sammy Sapphire, Radis Maximus, Monty Zoomer, Janine Girafalo, Dragon Ball Tree Above Board, and Ratbot 4000 is on there for really no reason, because he's awesome. Still on the only interception league goes to Janine Girafalo. Most violent player goes to Helly now at 3 casualties caused. Rick Troll now at 2 with Lil Cheesenar, George Bashington battering Ramses, Creed, Mick, and Troll Hunter. Then Sarah Silverback and Splin and a ton more also have 1. Best runner, Monty Zoomer, 110 yards. First player to pass 100 yards rushing. Followed by Above Board at 82 and Ratbot 4000 at 80. We have Splin at 64, Sarah Silverback 58, Janine Girafalo at 56, Donovan barely at 46, Briss at 36, 32, a tie between Radis Maximus and Master Splinter. As we move on to best thrower yards-wise. That's more of what matters. Trustworthy at 28, Master Splinter 24 with Ratbot 4000 also at 24, Isaac Newton at 20, Above Board 18, Sir Patrick Stewart at 18, Monty Zoomer at 12, and Ricky Ruby Wrong and Phi all at 10. Survivors, all these people are still going. Good for them. Best killer is Helly with 2 kills. 2 kills this week. That's right. Helly the Rat got 2 kills this week. That's crazy. That's 2 deaths caused in a game. That doesn't happen all that often. And Axon, Axoff, and Radis Maximus both still with 1 kill. Or no, I believe Axon, Axoff, he got a kill this week because he killed Hideous Herald. Hideous Herald, we are sorry to have you go, but really we wanted to get Sneaky the Shin Kicker in really badly, so you are also hideous, and you know, whatevs. Best receiver, Sarah Silverback, Ricky Ruby, both with 2, and then all these people with 1. Master Splinter, Monty Zoomer, Ras Maximus, Rapbot 4000, Donovan Barely, Sexy Birch, Tree Inside, and Dirt Gobbler. And that's your stats. First up, we got our MVP of the week, and that goes to Sarah Silverback, who got 3 touchdowns and managed to get up to level 3, so now they have Dodge and Pro, making them one of the strongest players in the league, so I think that deserves an MVP. Then we have the most brutal player of the week, and that has to go to Helly, who killed 2 players. That's right, Helly killed 2 people. That doesn't happen very often, and that means the big rat ogre is easily the most brutal player of the week because of that. And we have the unluckiest player of the week, which has to go to the Looney, who rolled a 1 to hurt himself, re-rolled that 1, and rolled a 1. Congrats, Looney. You win the award nobody wants. And we'll finally take a look at the Week 4 matchups. First off, we have Knor taking on the Dark Rainbows. That's going to be a great matchup. I'm looking forward to it. And I think it's going to be one of the best matchups of the season. Possible playoff matchup, I'm going to say. Then you got the Half-Blings of Dodger going up against Unit Loss Rule Britannia. I think this could be Unit Loss first win. I feel like they're going to take this one, and I hope they do. No offense to Dodger. You know, she's doing her halfling thing, but I really want Unit Loss to I want them to get some points. I feel like they deserve them after going through what they've gone through. Then we got Strippen taking on TB. Strippen's half-dead team going up against TB's team that kills people. So, it's kind of a toss-up on who's going to win that one. That's probably my closest matchup of the week, honestly. Next to the me versus Knor, but I mean, it's not even close. I'm going to destroy him. Then we got Quill going up against Northern Lion. That's another good game. I think that's a pretty even one. Now that I look at it, a lot of these games are really even. This is a good week. Northern Lion, he's given up his first touchdown. I think he's learned a lot, and he's going to go up against Quill, who's also learned a lot, so I'm excited. They've also just met each other at the Paradox event, so who knows? Who knows what kind of rivalry this will spark? And then we got Force going up against Lumen's Tales of Rats. I'm going to hope Force has gained some knowledge, and we'll see if Lumen can bounce back from one of his players dying and his star player not getting any points this week and being injured. So, should be some good Week 4 matchups, and yeah. And that'll wrap up this week's highlight show. This was a bit of a shorter highlight show. It's going to return to normal next week. You can check out all the channels, the teams that are in the league's channels, if you click on any of the channels below, or all the channels will be in the description as well. So if that might be a lot easier to do. And then you can go to the previous week's highlight show by clicking on the thing on the screen, or in the description too, whichever one you want. Okay. Bye.